Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I'd like to take a closer look at the last anniversary Bahamut banner that features Tifa. First the outfit, and just like the other three Baha outfits, Bahamut Suit has attack for all allies, so 5% physical and magic attack increase for all allies, which is very nice. But then Tifa has Bahamut's Whisper, which is 10% magic attack as well as 10% magic ability potency, which is a bit surprising to say the least, because all other characters have either 5% physical or magic attack increase, and Tifa is the only one with 10% boost here, having overall 20% damage increase while others have only 15%. It's great for Tifa, but I don't like that other characters have weaker outfits. Now we have Bahamut Fangs, and at OB10 120 they have 698 magic attack stat, which is now the highest stat in a game, 46 magic attack for all allies, and 39 magic ability potency, which is standard for all those limit break weapons with party abilities. Then Exigil boost slot. And then there is the command ability Dark Strike, which deals 1100% magic non-elemental damage to a single enemy, and also buffs magic attack for all allies with mid potency, but max potency is high. But also this max high potency unlocks at OB6 though, but also upon first use it also applies haste, so once per battle. So overall it's a very good weapon, I think. Yes, the starting damage is a little bit lower with 1100%, but after it hits it applies magic attack buff, then the second hit will deal 1320% damage, and with high potency magic attack buff this Bahamut glove will deal 1403% damage. So overall it is a very good weapon to use on Tifa for non-elemental damage, or even as a secondary weapon for some of her magic builds for that M-attack buff, as well as very good R abilities. And also could be a great sub-weapon to use on other characters, as it has this neutral magic ability potency, which will fit and boost any magic build. I think Tifa is a very solid weapon for big PP damage, and this ability to buff everyone's magic attack is great. I could mention Sephiroth's Protector's Blade we got during the half anniversary, that is still a little bit stronger than Tifa's Bahamut, because against a single target it can deal 1170% damage, so 70% more, but it doesn't buff magic attack like Tifa does. But if you have both of them in your team, then with Tifa's buffs Sephiroth will hit for 1521% damage. But with Genji Blade it's even better, because this 4 M-attack stack will make Protector's Blade hit for 1638 damage. And by the way, those are just base numbers without those C ability buffs you can apply with brands. And I'm not saying either of those weapons is better, they are equally amazing, just slightly different, but they will be great together in the same team. Then we have our second banner ultimate weapon, Cait's HP Shout, and at 120 it has rather balanced stats, but for some reason had gotten more points into heal, but Cait Sith has currently no healing weapons. Even his FF9 support weapon had no heal slot. So it's a little bit weird, but hopefully it means Cait Sith might get a healing weapon in the future. Then it has 20 buff debuff extension, which is amazing, and this new reinforcement ability interruption AEB boost, and this one is amazing because every time you break sigils and interrupt or stagger the enemy, that short time when screen turns grey and time slows down, all allies get 2 extra ADB. It is great because it means we might deal more damage to the boss during this short phase, and not only that, Sephiroth has interruption mastery on his Genji Blade, meaning he does 60% more damage while the boss is interrupted, so if you were to pair those two characters together, then you can do a lot of damage to the boss in just this short period of time. But then we also have the command ability that deals 1000% damage to a single enemy, which isn't anything big, but it applies haste to all allies for 20 seconds. But HP Shout already has buff debuff extension, which will extend the duration of haste, and if you were to stack buff debuff extension with some other weapons, you can have haste active for much longer period of time. And Cait Sith can use this ability twice per battle. It's only second banner ultimate weapon, but this one is amazing. It's only unfortunate then that Cait Sith is so underused and never gets any banners, because especially with this ultimate weapon he could be an amazing support overall. It's a little bit unfair to Cait that he gets no love in Ever Crisis, but hopefully that might change in the future. So I think it's yet another great Bahamut banner. It was impossible for Tifa to not get something amazing, as she's just too popular and desired by most people. However, I don't think she got the best banner. Maybe I'm wrong, but all Bahamut banners are amazing, and it just depends what characters you like or use most. I also think while Cait Sith might be overlooked by most people, his ultimate weapon might be really good pretty much for every battle, and hopefully in the future he will become a little bit more popular character. Personally, I was thinking whether I should pull on Tifa, because her weapon is very nice as a sub-weapon, and I could just slowly overboost her weapon with Tifa parts whenever we get them, but that would still require to pull at least for the outfit, or best 2 pages for all those guaranteed copies, and I'm not really prepared to do that, especially for a character I don't want to use. So all that would be for a sub-weapon. Same with Yuffie. Both their Baha sets are great to have them in your team or as sub-weapons, but I think I'll just keep saving crystals and perhaps pull when they will rerun those banners, as they already did with Half Anniversary. Because I'd rather keep hoarding crystals than have not enough when I need them. So yeah, Bahamut banners are done, and Bahamut Cloud ends next week, but then in October we'll get even more, most likely no more featured banners. But it's already been shared that Nanaki Barrett, Yuffie and Cait Sith might get either event weapons or be featured on banners, or both, as well as that we could get ultimate weapons for Aerith and likely Yuffie. So yeah, that would be all. I would love to hear your opinion on Bahamut Tifa and all the other Bahamut banners. Also, best of luck if you're going to pull, and you're welcome to share how it went for you. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.